Hello everybody, I am here. I'm just trying to make the buttons work. The buttons, hello?
No.
The buttons didn't want to work. Hello everybody. Welcome along to a Streamy McStream, where Anna is going to continue building the largest Lego set ever made, the world map, and I am going to be building all the new Brickheads that came out on Saturday, plus a couple of other Brickheads that were lying around in the Lego room, because I figured I'm going to have a Brickhead session. I can see Anna's got Brickheads over there I might steal.
You will not.
I'm going to show the box. I'm going to show the box.
I'll break your fingers.
I'm going to show the box. Because we've got these ones as well, which I got at a brick convention the other week, but I'm not allowed to build these because that one was expensive. Did you know that part, the booby part on Ariel, is a really rare Lego piece, and that's why this set's expensive? Someone was telling me about it at the
you know what I need?
today.
I need help with.
What?
You know my area up there.
Yeah.
She's back to front. Her boobies on the back.
Okay, we
I
can
need
sort
to
that at some
fix
point.
it.
But hello everybody, how are we doing? Let us know in the chat and in the comments as usual what you're building while we're building. And yeah, I'm going to crack on with these Brickheads. Anna is, do you reckon you're a third of the way through the world map yet? Or not even that far?
I don't know. I'm like...
Let's have a look in the book. She's about a third of the way through the book. Considering this is an 11,500 piece set, it is such a slim book. But I've had Lego City sets with thicker books than that. But it's because each page
I'm there.
covers an entire panel. Okay, so I would say you're about a third of the way through. I reckon. She's getting there. Can I give you this so that I can show these? What's the panic? What's this? Is this giveaway? I'm just seeing if it gives away any of our location.
It's just my thing.
Yes, but if it gives away the location, we have to hide it. I thought that was falling off the table then. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, so the Brickheads I'm going to be building. This one was a gift with purchase back when the Fortnite sets came out. And it's just been sat in the Lego room waiting for a Brickhead session. Today is a Brickhead session. So we will be building the Bright Bomber. I got this one at a convention a week or two back. I've already got Donald Duck. I needed a wife for him. Is Daisy Donald's wife or his girlfriend, his sister, his mother? I think it's his wife, right?
Yeah.
In Disney Dreamlight Valley, they have separate houses though. So
Yeah, so does Minnie and Mickey.
yeah, does that mean they're not married?
They just don't spend the night together. They're pure.
Interesting. They're going to struggle to have baby ducks, aren't they, if they don't live together?
Baby ducks.
Well, anyway, got that one, which is a retired one. £17 I paid for that, which I think is a pretty good price. And then, of course, we've got the three that came out on Saturday, on the 1st of February. We've got May, I think this one is called, the red panda from Turning Red. We've also got Dumbo, the grey elephant from Dumbo. And Eeyore, the greatest specimen in history. And my special friend. So we're going to do Eeyore first. I was very happy when I met Eeyore. Last year? Was it last year? The year before I met Eeyore.
Yes.
But we're going to work through all of these. And have a lovely old time doing it. I'm building this space dog from the creator set. I've already built the robot and decided I needed a pet dog. That's a very reasonable thing to decide. Is the world set just doing a lot of the same thing? Yeah, it's a big mosaic. It's 11,500 1x1 dots.
No, it isn't 11,000 dots because I got that whole black box there of strips.
Okay, so it's 11,000 dots and then a few plates.
I don't know what's in that black, but it's like white bits, long bits.
It's a lot of dots. I wouldn't enjoy it, but Anna loves it, so that's the main thing. There's Lego sets for everyone, and that's what's great about it. This doesn't look like it's... Oh, it's glued together at the top. You have to burst it open at the bottom. They've changed the Brickheads boxes, by the way. No, I don't need that. Thank you. Brickheads used to be in these little boxes. They've now got into these bigger boxes, which, I mean, started as long ago as the Fortnite one, because that was in this new style box, which is... When did they make that change, eh? Eeyore's the best Brickhead. Oh, yeah, Eeyore's great. I'm very much looking forward to this one. I've had to order some more of my little clear shells from TikTok Shop. For display, because my Brickhead display is now full. No numbered bags. Some of my Brickheads recently have had numbered bags. No numbered bags though. No numbered bags and no QR code for 20 points. I'm ripped off twice over. Eeyore, you've disappointed me.
Don't say that to him.
I'm still in the middle of building the JM Bricklayer set. It's the parrot one. I don't know what a JM Bricklayer set is, but parrots are fun. This is very creased. Right, hold on, Lego. We need to have a conversation, because the instruction book would fit in the box. I assume that's why you made the box bigger and this shape, because it would now perfectly fit the instruction book. Why, therefore, are you still folding the instructions over the way you used to fit them in the smaller box? We need to have words, Lego. Goodness me. I'm building the Lego Technic Koenigsegg. Interesting. We need to have a conversation about the Lego Technic cars at some point, because I was looking at the March 1st releases, and as much as there's a lot of stuff coming, and there's a lot of stuff Anna's going to want, there's a lot of stuff Formula One people are going to want. I was looking through and thinking, once I've got the bird from Moana, there's not really much for me on the 1st of March.
Oh, didn't.
So I'm thinking I might get one of these big cars. I don't want to get all of the Formula One speed champions, but I might get a big one. I might get a big Formula One car. I need to make a decision. There might be a big Formula One car in my future.
What, the £100
No, I'm thinking the Nigel Mansell one. Because I remember Nigel Mansell from when I watched Formula One when I was a kid. And
You watched it?
Yeah, when I was a kid, my dad would always have it on.
Oh, you didn't watch it. It was just...
Well, I've sat in Nigel Mansell's car. So what I'm thinking is, I'd quite like to build a car that I sat in. That would be quite cool.
You should do what you did. You should do that thing you did the other day, that house. Because that house is excellent. You should do that.
What do you mean do it?
Make it on here.
I've already made it. And I made a video about it. Thanks for watching. She doesn't watch any of our content. She has no idea what we're making videos on.
I haven't seen it. Come on.
Mod the YTJ when he comes in. I don't think Lady Topher will be here for the whole stream and I'm at work. Disgraceful. Will you be getting the Stitch House when it comes out? Probably not. Because... What are you doing? He's got something. Anna's already taken away the Madrigal house.
Dave's eating something he shouldn't have. I'm not putting him up because I've done my nails, you see. He has a red piece that's probably from you.
Don't think it is. Don't know where that's from. There you go. Oi, no! Oh, he chased over to the table to get his little Lego piece back. The Nigel isn't Technic.
Oi!
But it's big though, isn't it? I guess that's what I mean. I don't really enjoy Technic. I did too much Technic at school, so maybe I just mean a bigger car. I probably won't get one. Getting back to the Stitch House though, you got the Madrigal house last year and I've already put it away because it doesn't fit the aesthetic.
It doesn't.
And it's not modular, so it won't fit in the city. So unless there's a really good rebrickable for it, so I can fit it in the city, Anna's not going to want another kids set down here because she's already taken one away, which is a cool house. So no, probably not. Do you think there'll be a full double points event this side of Easter? There is rumours. Dave! He was literally sniffing at a set over there to try and pull something off of it. Your little tree thing. I saw a rumour on Reddit today of a double points event from the 8th to the 12th of February. It's not confirmed and it's not clear whether it's on selected sets or on everything. But I would be tempted with the combination of the current gift of purchase being rubbish and a potential double points few days, weekend, within the next week or two. I would be tempted to hold fire on any Lego store shopping at the moment, just to see how that pans out. That would be my recommendation. And then when you do your Lego store shopping, make sure you use our affiliate link as a way of saying thank you for me giving you the heads up. What?
Can you use this in the store?
On the store website, yeah.
Oh.
He actually said he didn't know what JM Bricklayer is. He's truly living in a Lego... What? He is truly living in a Lego world and that's a shit. I don't know what you mean.
We just don't know what a JM Bricklayer is. Like, I don't understand.
Is that another company? I mean, why would I know what it is? It's not one of the big other companies by the sounds of it. I think Dave wants the biscuit you have on the table. What biscuit?
The biscuit you got.
Oh, did you not give it to him?
No, because he's being bad.
Ah, okay. I thought you'd given it to him to get the the thing out of his mouth. Ah, okay. Well, he can have it when he sits down and calms down then. Tell us what's great about JM Bricklayer then. I'm intrigued about what we're missing out on. Oh, crumbs. Where did that go? Found it. Where do you go? You go there. I think this is Eeyore's wiggly waggly tail on the back. Do you reckon that's his wiggly waggly tail?
Yeah.
I think that's his wiggly waggly tail. Oh, it might be his legs actually, because I think he sits down with his legs akimbo. It's actually his feet, because he has his legs akimbo. The best way to have legs, as far as I'm concerned.
I don't like that word.
What, akimbo?
Yeah.
Why?
It reminds me of my childhood for some reason. It gives me the ick.
I see. How are the adult children doing?
All
No
right.
idea.
We're fine.
What, are you saying we're the adult children?
Oh, yes.
I don't think they meant us. I think they meant our actual adult children.
Oh, they're all right.
No idea. Not seen any of them for ages.
Oh, I saw Andy.
I haven't seen any of them for ages.
Not yesterday. Friday, because Kevin was busy with stuff that didn't happen.
No, the reason you saw him on Friday is because I had to go to the Lego store on Saturday and a convention on Sunday. Again, thanks for watching. This lot I've already seen the videos
and
from
you
us.
were waiting for stuff.
Yeah, but that's not why you went on Friday. That made you going on Friday inconvenient.
And you were doing that stream.
Yeah, but that's also not why you went on Friday.
That's why you said it was.
No, the only reason you went on Friday is because we were busy Saturday and Sunday. She doesn't listen. Right. I mean, you are the adult child of some... you are the adult child of some other adult children. I don't understand.
Yeah, we're adult children of adult children.
Oh, well, we're not then. We're the adult parent.
Oh, stop it. Just stop getting yourself confused.
Have I bought Anna a Valentine's Day present for the 14th of February?
No.
Now, this is a message for you now, Kate, not Anna. Thanks for watching. Because I did it in the video that came out on Saturday.
And he gave it me the other day.
Yeah, it's still a Valentine's present.
It's not Valentine's Day. It's not even. It wasn't even Feb, was it?
Yeah, it was I was making the 1st of February new release video. So yes, I got her the love sign from or what's it? Yeah, the love. Is it called the love sign?
It's the
love thing. Picked that up at Costco. Queued in Costco for like 40 minutes for her. That's if you know me and how much I hate queuing, that's impressive. And got her the love bears as well. So we've got a Valentine's Day stream ready, because we'll be streaming on Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day falls on a Friday. I've already looked, and I'll probably get her a some kind of plant life as well. I usually do, maybe even a balloon of some kind, and possibly a massive card with my grinning face on. So she don't worry, she gets looked after. We don't really celebrate Valentine's Day.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. We've been out on Valentine's Day once. In 13 years?
Have we ever been out?
Yeah, that time we went to London and made a video about Valentine's Day and stayed on the prison boat. So we ate dinner out that night. But even then, I think we actually went out for the meal the night before, and I think we drove home on Valentine's Day itself. I think we woke up in prison on Valentine's Day morning, but I don't think we went out that night. So maybe we've never been out on Valentine's Day, because we go out quite a lot.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
We haven't been out this year.
Well, only because you never want to go anywhere. I invite you out all the time.
To things too early in the morning for anyone sensible to be up.
I mean, that is you speaking from an enormous position of privilege to say going somewhere that starts at 10 a.m. is too early in the morning. Imagine these poor people who have jobs.
I have looked after our children. I have grown them up. I think I deserve a little rest.
I see. I thought the love sign was a present for being good. I mean, I said about 8 times it was her Valentine's thing. Or a Valentine's thing. I got her one in the Lego store as well. So she's got a couple of Lego themed things, and then we'll, like I say, I'm not going to spoil the surprise. She's right there. I don't even see her. She is right there. So I'm not going to tell you any other plans I've got. We are also going on a cruise that comes up, that gets back to Southampton just before Valentine's Day. So I imagine we'll have a Valentine's themed thing happen at some point while we're on the cruise. Perhaps have a romantic dinner. I have invited her to do the black tie. She loves a bit of black tie. So I've got to find a black tie. I think I kept a white shirt when we moved. Did I throw all my white shirts? I might need to check that tomorrow morning.
I don't know if
I might need to buy a shirt.
They've knocked the camera.
It doesn't look like it's moved massively, so I think we're good. Nice to see you on Sunday, Kev. Apologies for the awkward interaction. Not very good at conversation, but thanks for the photo. I mean,
Kevin
yeah.
Is the same.
Don't worry about awkward interaction. I am the king of it. Once I've got through my scripted lines, I just kind of stand there waiting for the person to leave or say something else. So it was perfect as far as I'm concerned, as far as interactions go. This, by the way, I've built a lot of Brickheads at this point. This little way of doing Eeyore's legs is beautiful. Look at that. Mm-hmm. That is very cool. I like that a lot. This is the best Brickhead they've ever made. I hope they do some more Winnie the Pooh ones, because I am a big poo guy. And
you also have big poos.
I do have big poos, but I'd like a poo. I'd like a Tigger. I'd like a piglet and a rabbit.
Tigger would be on his tail for me.
Yeah, exactly. Is the winter tree still up? Yes, it is. It is still winter. You'll know when spring happens because we'll take the winter tree down. I did watch the Costco video. I just thought you were joking when you said the love sign is their Valentine's Day present. Absolutely not. I think it's a great Valentine's present. What day is it in England? It's the same day as everywhere else, I guess. It's Monday here. I don't think they're going to say what cruise line until they've been on it for safety reasons. I mean, we've already said, but we don't need to make a big deal of it. But yeah, I've already said where we're going, when we're going. It's not hard to work out if you really want to work it out. Anyone who's mad enough to book to come on the same cruise as us now just to say hello, you're bonkers, and we'll have you removed. I want the whole 100-acre wood, please. That would be great. Do you think you'll...
made a poo one?
I did. I like making a poo.
No, they've already made.
Yeah, I know. I've got it.
Oh.
Do you think you'll go to Disneyland Paris again this year? Yes. No. We definitely 100%
But it's
will.
all shut down.
It's not all shut down at all.
The train isn't running.
Right.
There's some other ones that aren't running. I just know the train isn't running.
But in summary,
the
it's not all shut down.
Boarded up because they're doing all
it's not all boarded up.
I'd rather go in 2026 when
the
Frozen Land is open.
But we'll do both. Why would we not do both? Yes, we'll definitely be going this year. We go every year. Of course we'll be going. Quite apart from anything else, we need to go when they open up the new Lego store there. To go see that, because I've seen the plans. It looks like it's going to be awesome. Going for the first time in a couple of weeks. Any tips or must-sees? Must see the whole thing. It's all great. Are you staying in a Disney property? If so, my tip is take advantage of your magic hours. And don't try and get it all done. Like, you don't have to stay in the park from rope drop to fireworks. You can leave, and I recommend you do leave. Well, actually,
because the fireworks will be about 5, 6, won't they?
Yeah, but still, you can leave. Yeah. Our tactic these days is get in there for the extra magic hour, and then shortly after the magic hour, we kind of leave for a bit, and because you get up early to do the magic hour. And then it gets to like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and we're like, yeah, we're going to go back to the hotel for a bit now. Anna will have a nap, or maybe go for a swim, and then head back in the afternoon and do an afternoon session. We're rarely in there for more than 2 or 3 hours in one stretch, because it's busy. It's busy and tiring, and it's why we now prefer to stay on site, because it's easy to just come and go as you please. From the Netherlands, are there any Lego sets you regret not buying? Not really. There's stuff that's now retired that I would like, but I don't do regrets. I don't know how you restrain yourself at conventions. If I went to as many as you, I don't think I could resist spending too much. I mean, that's the trick. I go to loads. So if I spent loads at every one, we'd be skint. So it's that. I mean, it's literally as simple as that. I think it's harder for me to restrain myself. If I were to only go to one or two, I'd find it much harder to restrain myself. But
I
I
know
know,
same traders.
yeah, I know that. Like I've been talking about the Batwing on the last couple. I'd love that Batwing. And I've had lots of people saying, well, if you want it, you need to get it. But I've seen that at every convention I've been to this year, 4 or 5 times at each one. It's always roughly the same price. I'm not in any rush to get that Batwing. I can, because I go to so many, I can kind of monitor the situation. And if it starts appearing less often or the price starts to creep up, I'll then know, right, the next time I see it at 220, I am going to buy it and bring it home there and then.
This is $800 in Australia.
What I don't know what the conversion rate is from Australian dollars to British pounds. I mean, it wasn't cheap here.
I saw it the other day, someone said it at 400.
Seems about right.
Yeah.
It's more than that at conventions. I got a deal on it.
Yeah, I've seen it for like 600.
Yeah, it's not a cheap set. Fun animal fact. Did you know that the giraffe has a cousin called an okapi that lives in the jungles of the Congo? I didn't, but I now want to go to the jungles of the Congo.
We're
Can we
not
go?
going. No, we're not. No. Mm-mm.
Why?
As soon as you step off the plane, you'll be wet because it's so humid there.
Is it?
Yep.
I like to be humid.
I do not.
Look at his beautiful face. I love Eeyore.
Kevin cried.
I did. Eeyore makes me
He
happy.
kept telling me for about a year that he didn't cry.
I didn't cry.
I saw.
I
was
didn't
there.
cry.
Yes, you did.
No,
Yes,
it
you
was really
did.
hot and I was sweating from my face.
When Eeyore was there, but nobody
Yeah,
else.
Eeyore made me sweat a little bit because it was really warm while we were eating
I've
breakfast.
only seen him cry twice, and that was one of them.
Suppose you get to see if any bargains appears. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I've always loved conventions as well. Even before we were doing the Lego stuff, my favourite weekends of the year were going to Comic-Con and EGX and stuff
You
like
didn't
that.
know what they were before
And,
me.
no, I didn't. But then I found out and really liked them. But over the years, they've got worse. But now I'm in a position where I can go to conventions every weekend if I want to, and it's great.
The AUD is like double the pound, so $800 is high key.
A steal. Yeah, so works out about £400 as well. Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, that's roughly what it is here. Like I say, 'tis not a cheap set. Do you think you'll ever manage to get out of Europe for a holiday? Yes.
Where are we going to go?
America.
Oh.
And Japan.
Yeah.
And we're going to do a world cruise one day. Even if I have to wait until you're old and senile and don't really know what you're agreeing to, we are absolutely going to do it.
Do you have that egg cushion anywhere?
Not to hand, no, because you let Dave eat it the last time I let you use it.
No, I didn't. He was sat on it. I wasn't eating it.
The Eeyore in Winnie the Pooh the musical is really cute. We should go and see Winnie the Pooh the musical. You love a musical.
1, 2, 3.
Playing leaf green whilst having this on is dreamy. That does sound dreamy.
What is leaf green?
Pokemon. Pocket monsters. You love a pocket monster, don't you?
Yeah.
See?
I'm playing Cyberpunk, what's it called? Phantom Liberty or Liberty Phantom?
Phantom Liberty.
So Kevin can't walk in anymore.
Yeah, because I've not played the DLC.
And
I can't start it now because Civilization comes out in 2 days or 3 days or whatever it is.
It's on
So I
sale,
can't
though.
really start anything.
I
I own the DLC. I bought it over Christmas.
Yeah, it was on sale yesterday. I don't know how far, but yeah.
Yeah, I've got it. I just haven't got around to playing it yet.
It's good. You get new guns.
Nerd heaven. I enjoyed just looking at the sets I hadn't seen before and being around people into the same things. Yeah, I've said that for years. I love being around like-minded people having a nice time. That's why I've always loved conventions. So yeah, it's my happy place. I love being at conventions. I just need to convince Anna to come to a few more of them because I enjoy them very much. And I used to enjoy when we would go to Comic-Con and stuff together. But she got bored of them and stopped coming to them, and now I can't convince her to come to the Lego ones because they're too early. But if you don't go early, you miss out on all the good stuff.
You told me how far you had to walk the other day. That would have.
Oh yeah, Loughborough was a nightmare in terms of. Well, you could have got disabled parking, so we wouldn't have been parked so far away if you were there. But yeah, the Loughborough event yesterday could have done with a signpost to the event from the car park, because it was on the campus of Loughborough University, and having never been there before, I got very lost and I went the wrong way.
But you like exploring new places.
I do, but I got there just after 10 because I got stuck in a tractor demo on the way there.
What?
A tractor demonstration.
Oh, okay.
So I was late getting there. I was like 5 past. It started at 10. I got there at like 5 past 10. Couldn't find a parking space. Eventually had to park over the other side of the campus. By the time I'd parked the car, it was like 20 past 10. And then I went the wrong way and couldn't find anything. So by the time I got in on my early bird ticket, it was like 10:40. So there was 20 minutes left of early entry. And I had 2 videos to make. And yeah, it was a bit of a hassle. So I would have appreciated a signpost from the car park telling me where the event was, because the campus of Loughborough University is massive. Because Loughborough is basically just a university town. There's not really anything else there. There's the university and that's it. So it's a big one, and I got very lost. Anna, do you have a blue badge for the car? She does have a blue badge for the car.
We do.
It's a great thing. Doodle McDoo, thank you very much for the super chat. What am I looking forward to most with FM25? Money. Getting paid like an adult again would be nice. I mean, there's lots of things. Yeah.
Can you have mixed groups on there? Mixed teams?
No, you can't have men and women in the same team. I'm just looking forward to seeing the new game and playing the new game and seeing what the new features are. There's nothing specific. I just want a new game. We've played the same version of Football Manager for like 10 years now. I just want the new one. It's going to be fun. I support the mighty Posh. Very wise. Excellent wisdom demonstrated there.
Karen made me nearly choke yesterday.
What do you mean I made you nearly choke?
When a team won or scored.
Oh yeah, we were sat at the table eating dinner during the Arsenal-Man City game, and as you can imagine, there were a few moments of excitement for me during that game, and Anna nearly died when one of the goals went in.
I had a fork in my mouth. He screamed. I jumped. Not fun. I tell him off because he's like, well, it wasn't expected to happen. I was like, well, like in my mind, is any goal expected?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, nearly scared me to death. It nearly killed me, basically. My voice is going.
That's not good.
No.
Do you reckon they'll release something tomorrow? I mean, you know as much as I do. There is literally no way I can answer that. I have no inside information. And normally we do have some inside information, but we have absolutely no inside information. I have no idea. Yeah, who knows? I hope so. But then I thought there'd be something by the end of last week. I thought there'd be something today. So, who knows? That is one of the best Brickheads they have ever made, by the way. That is genuinely fantastic. That is great. What a very, very good Brickhead that is. If you haven't looked at this one properly, I mean, even his hair. The hair is brilliant. He's got his little tail on the back. That is great. What a great set. What's the matter? Why? What's the matter?
I thought a woman was screaming for help. I was like, oh my God.
I'm getting the Twilight set today for myself for my birthday as a gift to myself. Lovely, lovely.
Kevin's got it upstairs.
No, I haven't. Are you a fan of Gladiators? No.
Gladiators.
Will you be watching the new Fantastic Four film trailer tomorrow? Probably not.
I'll have a look.
I don't really watch film trailers. Eeyore has a mohawk. Well, he is a donkey.
They all have that kind
Yeah,
of.
it's donkey hair. If you ever see anyone with that cut in real life, say, I like your donkey hair. They love it. I'm looking forward to March Brickheads, the Transformer sets. The Transformer sets do look really cool. I like them. I might have to order even more shelves. I'm going to need... I don't know where I'm going to put all these Brickheads. I might have to...
No, you
steal
won't.
my things back off you.
No!
To
You
terrace
threw
them
the
up.
other ones away.
That's true. I'll have to buy some more.
I got them. They were full of dust and I had to clean them.
It's true. I thought maybe they'll be waiting until the deadline as their marketing includes some Brighton players who have moved. I don't know why they would use Brighton players when they've worked closely with Brighton the last few years and now they've got the whole Premier League at their disposal. So I doubt they're specifically using Brighton players. I mean, I've made enough videos speculating on what it might be. The truth is, nobody knows why it's delayed apart from Sports Interactive themselves. We'll wait and see. There's going to be some news at some point, one way or the other.
It doesn't work.
Right, I need to go and blow my nose because I am suffering with my
Again.
snozzer, boys and girls.
What is he like? 3. Hello everyone. This is what we call the quiet time. We just all be a bit quiet and just have a deep breath because when Kevin's here it's yap 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 yap. I should have like my own channel where we just, because there's this guy that just reads, just has a camera on, he has a timer on and just reads. Maybe I'll do that in the future. It would just be me making Lego, maybe having a little chat and just have quiet time.
Would you like a Coca-Cola?
No, I've got more water, thank you.
Double point dates as well. Yeah, we were talking about that before. Is it actually confirmed somewhere now? Or have you just seen the same rumour I've seen? Because if that's confirmed, splendid.
I am patient.
What do you mean she's patient?
I was just saying that while you were out that this was the quiet time. And I might do what this guy does on the TikTok where he just sits in a chair, he sets a timer and he just reads.
Oh, the guy in the Manchester United shirt. I've seen him.
I don't know.
There's loads of people just watch him read and then donating money.
Because they also are just reading and I could just sit here and we could just make Lego. I could comment now and again, but just be quiet. I like quiet.
Right, next one. Dumbledore.
Pardon? Oh.
There he is.
Oh, I'm getting myself messed up.
Mr.
Here.
Dumbosaurus, who's also got the same Eeyore feet. We've got Eeyore feet. Imagine the cowards who built Dumbo first and are saying Eeyore's got Dumbo feet. Madness. I'm building them in the correct order. In order of bestness. So this is the bestest one, and this is the nextest bestest one. It's Dumbo! Again, no numbered bags. And look, they listened. I gave feedback on the previous one that they shouldn't fold the books. And by the very next one, they'd not folded the book. Well done, Lego. They take their feedback on board, and I appreciate it. What a company.
Exactly. Relax 5, just clicking sounds and gentle conversation.
That's what this stream is.
You're here, so it's never gentle. You're very...
Look, I am a superstar. I am a Lego hero.
Well, I've got to do something when you're off doing Football Manager.
Yeah, that's not going to be for 8 months. So I was talking about this on TikTok, I think. I forget where I say things now. If the worst happens and Football Manager 2025 doesn't come out, and we have to wait until September, October, November time for a new game, genuinely, by the time the new game comes out, this could be our main channel and my main focus. And rather than... Because, like, back in October time, if you remember, I was talking about how there'd be a period where I'd have to focus on Football Manager and there might not be a lot of content on this channel. We genuinely could get ourselves into a situation where if this is the main channel by the time the new game comes out, that I just don't make as much Football Manager content as I have in the past because I'm busy on this channel. And I think that would be a kind of awesome situation to be in. I'd quite like that. I would still make Football Manager content because I still love it, but it would be quite nice to not have to work 18-hour days for a month straight when the game first comes out, like I do most years. Do I have any other characters from Winnie the Pooh as Brickheads? No. Are there other characters from Winnie the Pooh as Brickheads? I've not seen them.
Wasn't Pooh?
Is there a Pooh Brickhead? I've not got that.
In the thing you had.
Yeah, that's not a Brickhead.
Oh.
They're asking about Brickheads.
Oh.
I've got them all as minifigs from the ideas set. If there's other Brickheads, I need to have a look. I thought you were showing them and it was the wrong way around. Channel's done really well and is quality Lego content compared to most. I think there's a lot of good Lego content out there. I
really need some stickers.
I was having this conversation with someone the other day who was just getting started doing Lego content. And it's their first time doing content of any kind. And they were asking how we'd grown the channel so quickly. And the honest answer is I've been doing this for 15 years. Just because we've only started this channel in the last year, I've spent 15 years learning how to do this. So I know how to run a YouTube channel. I know how to run a TikTok. But I also have a massive existing audience to bring over. So I've got an unfair advantage. And I've had it since I started on YouTube. Because even when I started my first YouTube channel, the Football Manager one, 10 years ago, I had over 1,000 subscribers before I made my first video because they came over from the podcast. Very good. So I have no idea how to start a social media account completely from scratch because I never did it. I always had an unfair start because of the audience we built up on the podcast and through Twitter. And yeah, the answer is just keep doing good content, I guess, and expect it to take 15 years like it has for me.
Hello.
But that's why I'm good on camera and comfortable doing it, because I've done it for so long. You can't expect to be natural on camera after 3 videos.
I'm now doing the south part of South America.
Well, there you go.
So I've just done the top part. I'm now doing the southern part. Yes.
You're the southern part.
You're the southern part.
See? Oh, my poorly nose. I just need to bung it up. I might go and give my nose a squirt with my stuff. Because I did buy some and it did arrive. I might go and flush out my old schnozzer.
You should have done that before.
Yeah, I'm going to go and do that now, I think. You can have quiet time with Anna for a minute. Well, I go and flush out the old nose holes.
I don't think it actually works. Here we are again. Just quiet time while Kevin goes and flushes out his nose. Are you enjoying the warm-up? Yes. I like seeing it come together. And, like, you see it, like I'm looking at what I've just done now, I'm like, it doesn't look like of anything. But then when you put it together, it looks like a world map. So yes, I am enjoying it. It's just, yeah, I like doing these. How many panels do you think? I don't know. Let's have a look. If we say there's 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, about 25, 30 maybe. Yeah, it's going well. Like I do like 5 squares a stream. On average, sometimes not so much because they're quite patterny. But yeah, I like Rain. I always listen to Rain. Oh, here he comes, clomping down the stairs.
Ta-da!
He's back, everybody.
Nose holes empty. Yay. Yay for the old nose holes, boys and girls. Nose holes.
I don't know how you can do that. I couldn't do
What?
it. Put that stuff in your nose.
Ooh. You've used nasal spray before, haven't you?
Not really. I really don't like it.
Well, it's better than the alternative.
I don't like the sensation.
I don't like the sensation of my nose constantly running. I hate it when parts of me are out of control. My nose should run on demand. It should. I hate it. I hate runny noses. I hate headaches. These things just annoy me when they happen, because they shouldn't be happening. I don't like malfunctioning.
You like malfunctioning?
No, I don't.
That's funny.
Weirdly, I've been building Lego over the weekend in my office and haven't had this nose running problem. So I'm now wondering if it's somehow a combination of leaning forward and talking at the same time. Maybe it's vibrating the snot particles and forcing them out of my nose. Have I got a cold? No, I don't think so. I don't feel unwell.
He's not. He said he did the other day, but he's not acknowledging it.
Oh no, I won't acknowledge that I've got any kind of illness.
Because he doesn't want to be sick.
No, I don't get sick. So maybe I've got a little bit of a cold. I've got a little bit of a runny nose, that's for sure. But I don't feel unwell. I've had my voice has been drifting in and out as well. So maybe I have got a little bit of a cold. Have I seen the new Rainforest Diorama GWP? I have. It looks really cool. Where was that the 1st of February? Because the 1st of February gift for purchase was absolute bobbins. I said on the video, I would be so disappointed if I had have gone and got the Twilight set and spent £200 on the Twilight set for them to just give me a little bag of weeds and be like, there you go, there's your gift for purchase. Yay. They didn't even have the Valentine's box in. All high-performance athletes get snotty noses when they're being high-performance athletes, blowing snot all over the earth. That is true. I'm a high-performance athlete. Maybe I should just whack it onto the floor.
Don't you dare. You would lick it up if you did that. That here. That's disgusting.
Just get me a little bucket to squirt it into. Maybe it's the mustache that when Kevin talks, people think he has a cold. People don't think I've got a cold because of me talking. It's because I'm moaning about my nose running all the time. It's only been the last 2 streams. It's fine. It will stop. I'll be having my moustache massively trimmed on Wednesday before we go on our cruise. When I go and get my hair cut and my beard trim and my rub. Got to get rubbed and manipulated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on the 5th row.
She's on the 5th row.
3, 4, 5.
She's on the 5th row.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The 5th row. Woo-hoo. There you go, there's Dumbo's little wiener. Look.
I think that's his tail.
I guess it depends which way around it is. It might be his tail.
It could be allergic to me. That would be unfunny.
I don't think you can be allergic to another human.
No, I'm not wearing anything I don't normally wear, so
No.
I'm wearing my Donald Duck.
I mean, it could just be something in this room. It could be Dave. But I don't think I've developed a Dave allergy after. Yeah, exactly. But I won't acknowledge that. Because only weak people get colds.
I get colds all the time.
Well, you shouldn't. That's weak. You have so much fun and doing things on the cruise. We will have a lovely time on the cruise. It's going to be great. I loved it last year. We went on a lot of trips last year, but my favourite one was that cruise. So now we're doing, because autism, we're doing the exact same cruise again. Because I enjoyed it last year. She's acting like she's not going to have a great time. She enjoyed it
But
too.
I want to go back to Tenerife again. We can't go back there, but we
Because
can
going to Tenerife costs £4,000.
but
Going
I
on a
like
cruise costs £800. It's a different thing.
Tenerife. Tenerife was fun.
Yeah, but it's very expensive.
Don't care.
What excursions will we be going on? We won't be.
No.
We're only on for 4 nights. We've got like a day and a half in Amsterdam, so we'll just go out in Amsterdam. We've been to Amsterdam quite a few times now. We know how to get around, so we don't need to go on a proper excursion. We know
Kevin just wants to go and get his chocolate.
We know that we know there's a tram stop just outside the cruise terminal that takes you down to the central station. Yeah, we do now. That takes you down to Central Station, and then we can just get into the rest of Amsterdam from there. We're going to go to the Lego store. We're going to go... Is he moving the camera? He is. We're going to go to the Lego store. We're going to go and get some chocolate. Dave, move. What's he doing? I don't know where it was now. Has the table moved as well?
Oh,
Oh, can I just move the table a bit?
I've not moved.
No, but Dave has, and I can't get the shot right now. yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, we'll go to Tony's to get some custom chocolate. We'll go and have some Dutch chips because they're delicious. We might go to Fibo, get some bitterballen. We might go to the duck shop. We know what we like to do in Amsterdam. Get Anna some special medicine. It's going to be a good trip. I'd even go so far as to say it's going to be a jolly good trip.
Someone wants to know where you book cruises.
Where I mean, we just booked it direct with the cruise line this time. Who minds the animal when you and Anna
Oh, we just leave him
go
here.
on holidays and cruise? He goes to the kennels. This is why we'll never get another pet, because we will continue to travel more and more. Now we don't have small people at home, and it's not ideal having a pet when you want to travel a lot, because
But he's company for me. He likes to sit with me. He keeps my legs warm.
well, perhaps when he's been turned into a pillow, you'll have to go and join some clubs to get some company. You could go and socialise.
What did he just say?
Yeah, go and make some
Socialise.
friends. Get out into the world. You'd like it.
I don't think I would.
You haven't tried it, so you might. Yeah, our big cruise that we had booked that we had to cancel because of Football Manager. We booked that through a travel agent. We booked that through the travel agent that Emma Cruises promotes, because her YouTube channel is great. I forget the name of the travel agency, but it's the one she promotes in her videos and on her website and stuff. But for this one, we just booked directly with the cruise line because it's just a little cheapy one. Do our adult kids mind the dog at all? They do not, because they don't live here. He's got a nice little necklace on.
I did send Lucy a pillow, a Dave pillow. That was fun. It's a pillow. It's like a cut-out shape of Dave,
Dave the dog.
and his private parts are very on show.
Do they do a cruise where you can take Dave? Even if they did, I'd have no interest in going on such a cruise. I don't like dogs.
Liar. Everywhere we go, you mingle with dogs. Went to that party, you were friends with a dog. Went to someone's house, you were friends with the dog.
Yeah, but my policy is I don't like them.
That dog at that party, you wanted to take home.
Oh, he was friendly.
Patrick, you want to bring home.
Yeah, well, certain dogs I like. It depends if they're nice to me or not. I don't like grumpy dogs, but I like friendly dogs. They're better than people. That's for sure. Dave merchandise could be a thing. But he'd want all the money. He's quite the negotiator. There's no way he'd let us keep the money. He's a monster. I'm trying to build as much as I can with my head back, because otherwise I don't think I'm making it through a 3-hour stream. My nose is just so annoying. I'm very conscious that it's horrible viewing as well, hearing me constantly sniff. So if it starts to get really, really annoying,
Tissues up there.
if it starts to get really, really annoying, tell us and we'll just end the stream, because what I don't want to do is have people just stop watching. I can't stand his sniffing. And then we end up losing out longer term. I'd rather end the stream early tonight. Doodle McDoo, thank you for the super chat. What's next? What's the next shark product Anna will get on holiday?
I won't get anything.
Didn't you get a shark thing on the cruise
No.
last year? I thought you bought a brush or something. Wasn't that shark?
No, that was GHC.
What's the difference? You got a shark on the cruise.
Yep,
And a
that's it there.
shark rubber duck on when we went to Amsterdam.
I'm not getting another one. There's one over there.
Oh yeah. So you'll probably get a shark. She loves sharks.
You put that there. He was in a box somewhere. You're like, get out. Here's a shark.
Well,
So I
you-
think Kevin.
you do love
I think you
sharks.
love sharks.
No, I love giraffes, but you have to have an animal that you love, or it's weird. I got so excited on the way back from Loughborough yesterday because on the overhead thing on the thing, it said that there was animals on the road,
Thing. Oh.
but there weren't. I didn't see any. But I thought I was going to drive past cows. One of my favourite journeys ever was when there were cows. Cows on the road, what a thing. I'll never stop watching your streaming videos. Yeah, but some people might. So if you're getting frustrated with the sniffing to the point where you're like, actually, you know what, I can't put up with this anymore, I'll watch the next one. That's when you need to let us know.
I'll let him know, because I can't be doing with it. It will wreck me. I'll be like, I can't do it anymore, Kevin. You've got to stop. But at the moment,
Well, the
I'm
alternative
okay.
is letting it drip down my face. So that's why we'd end the stream. All I'll say is, talking about special medicine whilst you keep sniffing raises the special medicine level significantly. The special medicine's not for me, though. It's for Anna. I don't like special medicine. I find the whole idea of altering my brain unpleasant. I don't even drink alcohol.
Run.
You what?
I can run.
Yeah, I don't mind you having it. I just don't like to... I don't like the feeling in my brain after one beer. Never mind anything stronger than that.
The thing is, I don't want to like have this special time.
Special time is different to special medicine.
Special medicine, and then like be all like, oh yeah, I can move, but then hurt myself after. Like,
well, don't get into like a UFC fight straight afterwards. Give yourself time. Just picked up Medieval Town Square for £135 off Facebook Marketplace. Was all there. Would you say that's a good price? Yes. I'm building that at the moment, actually. That's what I've been building this weekend in my office. I'm halfway through it.
He kept coming and going, yeah, no news, I'm just going to go and do Lego now.
Yeah.
And then people were really mean to him. So I had to tell him to just put the phone away and just go and do it.
It has been the worst social media abuse I've had since the daily vlog days. It has been a pretty horrific weekend for absolutely sickeningly awful things that people have said to me.
Yeah, I had to tell him to put his phone away and go and do
I've
some
blocked
Lego.
so many people.
There
are some real weirdos really upset about a computer game that's been delayed. And yeah,
it's
they're
the same
taking it out
with
on me.
it's like the same with GTA, because GTA has no release date. Everyone just goes mental. I'm like, it's a game. Like, my Assassin's Creed has been pushed back twice. Oh, happens. But yeah, some people get really angry. Oh, I'm not gonna buy it now because it's not coming out. Don't buy it then. Like, who cares?
La da 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 da. Would you do a top 10 retired sets you would like to get? Potentially, yeah. That's the sort of thing that we do during a December when we're trying to get more content out because ad revenue's high, or during a Football Manager launch when we're trying to stack up some evergreen content that we can record in advance. So yeah, it's the sort of thing that, like, we did a little bit of it last year. We did the best sets that we built that year, best sets that came out that year.
I thought you were saying sats. As in sats test. What are you going on about?
No,
I just like, it's like you get what? What's happening?
Do you not realise that it's all the creators' fault there's no FM25? I know, apparently.
Don't you start.
Oh, as a general rule, I do take no notice, but when it grinds anybody down, when it comes constantly, really quickly, like I put a video out on Saturday that very quickly got to like 50,000 views and a lot of comments, and yeah, it was pretty relentless for a little while there of people just being awful human beings. But I blocked most of them, and it's fine now. I've been reading through the comments on the same video today, and the ones that are left are fine. I think most of the maniacs just went at it on Saturday, and I think I've managed to weed most of them out now. Which I always say every now and again, it's good to have a video like that, because it just makes sure that I trim the herd a little bit, get the real scum out of the community. It draws them into, it kind of fools them into identifying themselves, so they're easy to block all in one go. It's Zealand's fault he wanted the game to be prettier. I mean, we all wanted the game to be prettier, didn't we? They were planning it long before Zealand existed. That's one thing I can tell you for sure. Zealand's only been relevant. Zealand appeared during COVID. I suspect he was part of the pandemic. He didn't exist pre-pandemic. Go find any evidence of Zealand existing in 2019. There is none. And they were definitely already working on this, at least from an ideation perspective, before then. So, yeah, it's not Zealand's fault. There's a lot of things that are his fault. This is not one of them.
Go on, blow your nose. Bring the tissues in. We've got a bottle.
I'm not blowing my nose on the street.
Why? I would.
That's awful. I'm not going to.
Do a woman's save what? Do a woman save at some point to rally out the wangs?
Yeah, if I reach the point where I'm having to sit here blowing my nose, that's the time to end the stream. Because that would just sound hideous. that is something I'm not going to do. The game is delayed because Zealand keeps lobbying to change the name to football head coach.
Oh, that's horrible.
He doesn't.
Oh.
No, he does understand a little bit of English these days, which is good. Impressive as an American. He does still say McDonald's wrong, but you can't have everything.
Well, what does he say?
McDonald's.
Ooh, McDonald's.
Ba, 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 ba. The dog loves me. Of course
Yes,
he does. I'm great.
But Kevin doesn't understand that.
Who doesn't love me?
Yesterday, he smacked him in the head with the door.
Not right. Can you give context when you say things like that? I opened the door and he was stood behind it.
But Kevin was basically behind the door and needed to keep Dave out. So Dave is just stood at the door, obviously, because Kevin's in there. And Kevin opened the door, whacked him in the head.
I didn't know he was there.
He's always there. He's never not there when you...
But how am I supposed to get through the door?
Slowly.
But I'm an oaf. He should know I'm an oaf. Oi, what are you doing, cretin?
Oh, what's he got now? What is that?
Your slobber-covered
David! It's
headphones
been in my
box.
back. But my bag? It's been in my bag.
Well, your bag is open on the floor, so yeah, he's going to go in your bag. Right, where are we? There we go. It's like people are keyboard wangs. There's lots of keyboard wangs out there, yes. Little wang stallions, as I like to refer to them. Dave, what are you mouthing now? Don't make me take your face away.
He's just sat there, no?
Okay.
He's annoyed that you took things off him.
Well, so he should be. It's very upsetting. Reminder as well, boys and girls, because I don't know how much longer this stream is going to go on because my nose is on one. But so I'll remind you now and I'll remind you again before we're done. There won't be a stream on Friday this week because we will be in the middle of the sea. And there won't be a stream on Monday next week because we will be in the middle of the sea. So after this stream, there won't be another one until a week on Friday. So we will try and keep going as long as possible because I know you need your Kev fix. I get it. I'm addictive. But yeah.
You really think highly of yourself, don't you?
I'm pretty great, yes. Yes, I am. Thank you.
Yeah, when Kev's not around, Dave follows me everywhere. I just see... I'm the one that feeds, waters him, goes outside with him.
Yeah, but I'm the fun one.
But Kevin...
It's fun.
Kevin does, like, next to nothing. And he wants him all the time. Don't get it. Like, Kev was leaning on the sofa this morning talking to me. And then out of nowhere, this beast appeared between his arms, holding a pillow, looking at him lovingly. Like,
I am lovely. The submarine won't be a stream. We won't be able to stream on the cruise. Cruise Wi-Fi is bobbins. I'll do a video of me building the yellow submarine on the cruise. And
you've got that now.
yeah. Again, thanks for watching. When I challenge on this, she's like, I watch everything.
Your videos are not coming up.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
I do.
You should go and find them. When I go out and
When
then I
they
come,
when they come up on TikTok, I watch them and I
don't worry
like
about
them.
TikTok. But when I go out and come back and then edit a video and then the video is done, you could just go and look for it at that point. You know it exists because you know I've been out and made it and you know I've edited it.
I know from past that you stagger things, so I never know when anything is coming out.
If it's a convention or a Lego store video, they come out day of. So both the videos from this weekend are already out. Very
so
good.
Now you have a 2-week notification if I get mean.
You're always mean. Will there be a stream when you get back from the cruise? Yeah, on the Friday of that week. So the next stream after this one will be... I mean, the easiest way to manage this is just make sure you're on the Discord, because we let you know in advance on there. Valentine's Day. The Valentine's Day stream will be the next one after this. When Anna will be... So we'll take a break from the world map, because Anna will be building the love sign. I'll be doing Tweety. We might get her to do the love bears as well. And we'll do a big Valentine's Day on-screen snog. Maybe.
I'll wear my red lipstick and give him a big kiss on his head, and he can wear that through the
yeah, there you go.
through the show stream.
He's got a really short trunk. It's more like Cyril Sneer's nose.
Well, no, he has massive ears, doesn't he? So it have to be in
He's
proportion.
great. What a lovely boy.
It's only 38 minutes long.
Yeah, it's a short movie.
So I don't know how much of a bargain. Why did you get a bargain?
Because it was cheap.
Were they free? Were the lovebirds free?
No, not the lovebirds. On the Yellow Submarine, I got a bargain yesterday. Oh. I've been looking for that for ages, and it's always been over £200, and I got it for well under yesterday. So I was very pleased with myself. La da 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 da. I almost bought you something.
What was that one?
The Haunted Mansion.
Well, the big one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Why did you not?
Because I'd already bought the Yellow Submarine and couldn't really justify spending like 350 quid in one day. But if I'd have seen yours first, there is a chance I may have bought that one. Because that was also a pretty good price. There we have Dumbledore, which is again a really, genuinely great Brickhead. These two are absolutely fantastic. They're different. They're little sitting down poses. They are really, really cool Brickheads. I like them very much. More stuff like this, please, Lego. Rather than just the generic little normal Brickhead shaped ones, which is what the last one is. The turning red one is just the normal generic one, so it's less fun. Plus, it's for a film I don't really know. We've only seen it once. Yeah, I remember seeing it once. I don't really.
And you know the song, because it's like the boy
What's
band song. I can't really remember, but it's like.
Oh, is it the one about burnt toast or something?
Possibly.
Yeah, maybe I do know the song. I'll be back in a minute. I just need to tend to my holes.
Hold one nostril, do that side, then do the other.
Blowing my nose.
Yeah, but you come back in and you're like, you're obviously not doing it right. Honestly. It is over there when they're in the water, because they love each other. Great game, love it. It's a disc plate, not a poster, but yeah, it is. It is. Una and Titus.
We are the Gummy Bears. Do you know why I'm singing that?
No.
Because I said Cyril Sneer, who was from the Raccoons, who was on Saturday mornings.
Yes, I know.
At the same time Gummy Bears was. So that's the brain association. Right. I'll get this last new release Brickheads done at least. I might not get the other two done tonight because of the old hooter, but we've got to get the new release ones done if we're not streaming for 2 weeks, and even then we're not doing this, so I've got to get this one done or else my accountants will shout at me. Again, not folded, they're still listening. Only 2 bags, not numbered. Anna, what do you think of the new Sunflowers art set?
I will be guessing it.
Even I think that looks good. The art sets are sometimes a bit hit and miss with me. I really like the Milky Way. I'm not a massive fan of any of the other ones we've got in here. But I like the Milky Way.
The flower ones is quite old.
I like the one we've got in our bathroom. The Great Wave.
We have two of them.
Yeah, I like that one. I like the Spider-Man one. I like the Batman one. But I don't really like the Starry Night. I don't really like Mona Lisa. So I am a little bit hit and miss with them. But the Sunflowers one I think looks really, really cool.
What do you want instead?
I don't want to build it. I think it looks cool. Oh. It's just a little bit of a shame that it doesn't. If it released a month earlier, we could have bought it in Amsterdam, which would have been perfect. Getting a Van Gogh set at the Amsterdam Lego store, but we can't unless we go back again a few weeks later.
No.
We just have to lie to everyone and say we got it in Amsterdam. Thank you for your videos. I really enjoyed them. Please keep them coming. We will do our best. This panda's, is that his eyes? It looks like venom eyes. Oh, it's eyebrows. Okay. It's a girl, is it?
It is a girl.
A film about a girl? What will they think of next?
She's a teenage girl.
Interesting. Click. Gummy bears. Bouncing here.
No, stop it. That's annoying when I'm trying to concentrate on putting these in.
Right. There's a lot of red pieces in this set.
What colourblind are you, Kev?
Red. But, I mean, that doesn't make a difference when they're all the same colour.
What colour is
It's
that,
just
Kev?
green. It's just hard to... That's not how colour blindness works.
Oh.
It's just hard to pick out the actual pieces because they're all the same colour. Have you not seen Turning Red? I mean, we probably have, but I don't memorise films. I don't understand that. Again, my brain is different to a normal brain, I guess. But when I watch a film, people talk about films and then they start quoting from the films or talking about what happened in the films, and I'm like,
yeah, but you remember what happens in, I don't know, Back to the Future? You've got to.
because I've seen it like 20 times. But if I've just seen a film once, I don't remember what happened in it. I don't remember any of the lines from it. I don't remember any of the characters from it. I don't understand. It's like people are just sat there staring at the film, concentrating
Yes,
only on that. Well, I can't do that.
No, we know. He struggles in the summer now, hates it. That's why you have to give him food.
Yeah, that's why I have my snacky snacks and my beverages. Unless the film's really good. If it has songs, I find it easier to keep up with. Like Wicked was brilliant. That's one of the best films I've ever seen in the cinema.
Should we go and see it live?
Yeah, I'd be up
West
for that.
End?
Yeah, I'd be well up for that. I really enjoyed it.
I've never been to the West End.
I only have once when I was still a teenager to impress a lady. Well, a girl.
You took her to the West End?
When you say her, do you think you're talking about a specific one? Because it's not the one you think.
No,
It's not.
but you took her...
No, she was doing A-level English, and they went on a trip to see a West End play. I forget what it was. So it was like a school trip, and I tagged along.
He likes to tag along on school
In the
trips.
capacity, please rephrase that. In the capacity of the boyfriend, and I was in charge of navigating us around London on the tube because no one else could do it.
And now Pap has to do it.
Yeah. Well, I could do it. I just don't like to. It's boring. Yeah, and we went to see a musical or I don't remember what it was.
Was there music?
I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, it was a fun trip. That was my first time going to London without my parents. And I only went with my parents like twice.
I'd never been to... Oh, no, I've been to London once with my mum when she was on the Big Breakfast.
Her mum's Gabby Roslin, by the way.
No, my mum was on there and she took me. It was great. We got to stay in a Holiday Inn, which was on the Thames. And I could see the bridge.
The Thames, I think you'll find.
But I could see the bridge from my little window.
Which bridge? There's loads of bridges.
The main one. The big one.
There isn't a main... What, Tower Bridge?
Yeah.
The one you've got now?
Yeah. That's probably
Was
why I
Big
wanted
Brother,
it.
well, not Big Brother, Big Breakfast around there? I thought Big Breakfast
No,
was
no, no.
quite
It
well
was,
out of London.
yeah, it was, but that's where they put us to stay.
How weird. There's so many hotels in Greater London. And they've put you right in the centre of London and then bring you back out. It's like it was filmed
great.
in... Oh, it's mad.
Yeah,
Lockkeeper's Cottages, that's where it was filmed, wasn't it?
that sounds right. But yeah,
Yeah.
went there. And, no, Dave isn't moving the camera. Dave's down there. Yeah, went up to the Big Brother. Went over the lock.
Not Big Brother.
Not Big Brother.
Breakfast.
Big breakfast.
Did you get a breakfast? Do
yep.
they serve breakfast there?
You give in your big pass at the end, and they give you a big breakfast.
That's good.
And I sat with the people that did Zig and Zag.
Who were the... You've met Zig and Zag?
They're the puppets. They didn't. The puppets weren't eating breakfast, but the people.
Have you met Zig and Zag?
Yeah.
And you've never mentioned that to me before?
I don't think it was relevant. Well, because it wasn't. It
No,
wasn't.
no,
It was that.
no. I'm going to stop you there. How many puppets have I owned over the years?
A few.
Yeah? How many puppets have chased you around the house or chased you around theme parks?
Yeah.
How much do I like the Muppets? How often do you say I talk in general about puppets, including Muppets? And you've never mentioned that you've met Zig and Zag.
Yeah.
How many times did I see Sooty live?
But it wasn't the puppets. It was the people that.
Have you met the puppets? Have you met Zig and Zag?
Yeah. Who is Zig and
I
Zag?
am horrified.
Oh.
Zig and Zag were the puppets on the Big Breakfast back in the 90s. Who were the presenters of the Big Breakfast when you were on there?
Could not remember. I know.
Was
that-
it Chris Evans or is it Johnny Vaughan and like Denise
I
Van
don't
Houten?
know. I can't. I was about 11,
So what year would that have been? That must have been Chris Evans still.
possibly.
Chris
And
Evans
I was on.
and Gabby
I was
Roslin.
on the big thing in the garden when we were saying bye, and I'm just stood there like this, thinking, "What am I doing?" It was very strange. Like all the presenters were there, and all these other people. And my mum talked to Vanessa Feltz, or whatever her name is,
Oh, okay.
in the garden about what my dad did. Very strange.
There you go.
But yeah.
Big Breakfast House. Yeah, it's out Stratford way, isn't it? Where all the canals are. So nowhere near central London.
No, but that's where we stayed.
It's mad.
Didn't Singers have a single? I think they did. Didn't they like jump ship and went elsewhere? Or like ITV or something? I don't remember.
They would never go to ITV. They were too classy for that. I can't remember what I was going to say now. Before you broke my heart with the Zig and Zag stuff, I was going to say something. I don't remember what it was. But it was really insightful.
You were talking about West End and how you liked musicals.
Yeah, I'd go and see a musical.
I think Wicked is showing in London. No.
Wicked's perennially showing, I think. I don't think it ever went off.
No, but they tour, don't they?
I don't know. When are you building the mushroom house, Anna? Never.
I like things in boxes. There we go. I knew it. And Mr. Blobby. Oh, I remember Mr. Blobby.
Blob. I've met him. I've also met Pinky Punky.
Don't know why.
Mallet's Mallet.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Bongo 1986. Thank you very much for 10 months on the wall of fame. Heroic
And
stuff.
the ball.
Yeah. Can you do a video about how you find the builds on Rebrickable and how you find ones that are multiples of the same set? Yes, at some point, yes. It probably won't be this week because we're going away in a couple of days. But were you the person who asked before, or is that now more than one person who's asked me that? Either way, it's already on my list of videos to make at some
Seems
point.
that people want to know.
Yeah. Well, another one was asking me about Bricklink Designer programs. I had to get that one out today because obviously that pre-orders for that open tomorrow, so I needed to get that video out before then. So that one took priority. But yeah, it's on my to-do list.
Did you ever price up the...
No, I haven't priced it up. I
No.
found it, but I imagine it's not that expensive. You could probably do it for less than 500 quid.
Oh, that's expensive.
Anna wants to make Red Rocket. There's a rebrickable for the Red Rocket. What is it, a petrol station?
Yeah.
Off of Fallout.
But I want that the other way round. I want the rocket. No, I want it like that. That's what I mean.
Enjoy Amsterdam. Hope you get your chips. We'll definitely get our chips. We love chips.
We get the chips, and then when like you get them, you go across the road, and that's where you know that facade of the houses are. I don't think they are. I think they're actual houses.
Yeah. But I'm going to make them out of Lego one day. It's at the Apollo Victoria Theatre, funnily enough, near Victoria Station. There you go. We can go and see Wicked. Should we go tomorrow?
No, you've got lots to do.
That is true. I've got still like 5 videos to make before we go away. And
You had 6 this morning. What have you been doing?
Okay, I've got 3 maybe. I was exaggerating for the people, so they think I work harder than I do. I also need to go to the storage unit and fetch our suitcases and make sure we've got everything we need for the cruise. And I need to get my hair removed.
I have to go and see Roo.
Get my face trimmed so that I look like a handsome young whippersnapper.
I don't like it when he cuts his hair.
Yeah, but I don't like when I can feel my hair on my ears and when my moustache gets in my mouth. And they're both happening
like
now.
this.
I hate that. I can't stand hair on the back of my neck and around my ears. Just feels horrible. I hate
It's not
it.
around your ears.
I can feel it.
Touching your ears.
I can feel hair on my ears all the time.
Well, just trim that bit.
I'm just going to have a haircut.
I hate it when he has a haircut.
There's a Sooty museum at Creeley Theme Park, a bit far for you. I've also been to see Sooty, to see a few Sooty episodes. It was filmed near where I live. Nice. I've seen Sooty live on stage multiple times, like at least 3 times.
I saw Gilbert and Sullivan.
It's not quite Sooty, is it?
I don't know why.
When I was in Amsterdam a couple of months back, the Lego store there had a Lego brick made out of space rock. Yeah, that was in London a little while ago. When Tony from Loca Bricks was over in London in the summer, and we did our video around London. You saw that video, did you?
No, I saw the brick.
Oh,
because we went.
Yeah, I was going to say, she's a big Tony fan. We went and saw it. Did you come to see that?
I have seen it.
When did you come to
When
London?
we went to London Leicester Square. When I sat in a car.
The space brick wasn't there then?
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It was in the back. Yes, it was.
Not the same day we did that vlog where you
God.
sat in the car, it wasn't?
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
I have only been there once.
Well, then you haven't seen the space brick.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
I'm going to have to get the video out and prove you haven't. I can look at the dates and see when
Look
it went
at the
there.
dates. I did see it. Because you were like, come here. This is made a space drop.
This doesn't seem right. I need to work out when
Oh,
that video
God.
was. You've been there more than once as well.
No, I haven't. We're streaming. You shouldn't be doing this when we're streaming.
I'm just finding out facts. Right, we went to London. The one when you were in the car was in April last year. When did Leicester Square get the space brick? June. So you didn't, unless you've been more than once.
Well, I saw something.
Yeah, there's always something in there, but it wasn't the space brick.
It was.
I mean, I've just proven that it wasn't. It couldn't have been because it didn't arrive until June. And you claim you've only been once.
Well, when would I have been again?
I don't know. We've been down to London. Did we go? You must have been again. I'm not doubting that you've seen it. I just know you didn't see it that day. This lot will know better than us, probably. Did you come down for any conventions? Did you go to any conventions last year?
No.
They'll know. The chat will figure it out. But anyway, yeah, the space brick is cool. There were like 5 around the world. And one of them was in London for a time. It's not there anymore. It's been replaced with the big flower ball that seems to travel around as well. I'll catch you all when we're back from the cruise. Toodle pip, Kate. Bye-bye.
Bye.
and then immediately replaced by Jamie. Interesting. Do we think they're the same person? Has Kate logged out and logged back in again as Jamie?
9, 5.
Was that the day we did all the London stores? Yeah, that was in April. We did all the London stores because that's when we posed in the car.
9.
We must have been again. She must have been more than once. It's the only explanation. I just don't remember because I've been many times. Like before we were doing the channel, we've been loads of times. Pretty much every time I go to London.
I've never been there.
Really? Has it been that long since you've been coming to conventions? Which usually a stop when we go jam shopping. We go to the Lego store as well.
I don't go jam shopping.
Interesting.
You know I don't go jam shopping.
Yeah, I like jam shopping and I like Lego. These are things that I enjoy.
I used to stay in the hotel.
So yeah, we'd sometimes go to the Lego store then.
And but you baffle me. Why were you going there if you baffle me, Kevin?
Why? I love the Lego store.
Any baffling, everybody?
I've got a video from like 5 years ago of me, Pab and Sheepdog shopping for Lego in Harrods. I used a clip of it in a video recently.
See?
Yeah, when I go down to when we used to go down to London for conventions, the Saturday of Comic-Con is always horrible. So we'd go down and do the Friday in the convention. The Sunday is usually the day we do our panels. So we have to stay down for the Sunday. But the Saturday, Anna would stay in the hotel and sleep and have her rest day. And then me and Pab and sometimes Sheepdog would go into London and we'd go to Forbidden Planet and buy comics and go to like Gosh Comics.
It's so boring.
And we'd go to Fortnum and Mason and buy some jam. And we would refer to it as our jam shopping trip.
I would just say I'm not going on that anymore. It's so boring. So I would take my PlayStation. I took a telly once and a PlayStation. I've took many things down to London.
Was it when we did the thing at Brick Lane? It might have been when you went to the Brick Lane exhibition because you were down in London for that as well.
Well, I've definitely seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be when we went to the Brick Lane thing. We must have gone to the Lego store on that trip as well. There you go. Solution.
5.
Doodle McDoo, thank you for the super chat. Anna, what Bricklink do you want the most? Are you interested in any of the ones that come out tomorrow? Have you looked at them?
No.
We're going to get an answer from her now because you need to know by 4 o'clock tomorrow because they do sell out. I think I want 2 of them. I'm going to try and just get 2 this time and behave myself. See if Anna can guess the 2 that I want. See if Chat can guess the 2 that I want. So there's the Merchant Boat. They're all quite expensive this time. Merchant Boat, the Wild West Train.
You want that? You want that one?
The Medieval Seaside Market is one that I want. The Siege Encampment is the other one I want.
Yeah.
And the Riverside Scholars.
Oh, I might have to have 2 of them.
Yeah, so 4 o'clock tomorrow they go for pre-order.
We didn't tell them which ones.
Which ones do you want then?
I forgot what the first one
I
was.
think you want the Riverside one.
Yep.
The Merchant Boat.
Yep.
And then the Riverside Scholars.
Yep.
Yeah. So the only one we're probably not going to get is the Wild West Train, which
Even though
is
I would
cool.
want
I would like the Wild West Train,
But it's
£250 and it's a train that I'll never set up. So as much as I like the look of it, I got the train on the big stilts last time, and I've not built it because I've got nowhere to put a
someone's
logging
telling me
train.
something.
Oh, will you ever do a collab with Ian Bricks? Ian's been in one of our videos before.
Do you need a wee wee? Go on then.
We bought some Lego from him, so he's been in one of our videos.
I bought them flowers from him a few months ago. I've already given him my monies. See, when Kevin's down here, Dave does ask him to go to the toilet. It is a mad situation. Otherwise, when it's just me and him, he'll stand right there where Kevin sits and looks at me until I look at him, and then he does a spin. And then I go, do you want the toilet? And then he goes over there and then messes up the blinds. He's taken out like 5 blind panels. He's such an annoying boy. What are you gonna do? I'll have to replace them. But yeah, that train looks fun. Dave is back. Kevin's on his way back.
Who goes back?
No.
What's this little red fella called?
Red.
Red?
I don't know.
Well, you said you'd seen the film.
We watched it once.
Well, I now have a little Lego Funko Pop from it.
It's not a Funko Pop, is it?
It basically is,
It's a
isn't it?
Brickhead.
They are obviously inspired by Funko Pops, though, which is why I enjoy them so much. There you go. We've got Mike from Turning Red, who's got a fat belly.
It's not Mike. Who's Mike?
You said you didn't know his name, so I just gave him one. There he is. Yoink. They are the 3 new Brickheads that came out on Saturday. Eeyore, Dumblesaurus, and Mike.
Isn't the name on the thing?
Probably. Where is it?
The box.
Mylin. Not Merlin. Mylin. There you go. My nose is feeling better. I'm going to build something else. I think my salty water helped a little bit.
You think it helped, but then you had to go and do your nostril.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 5. I need 4s. What are you doing?
I dropped a piece on the floor.
Goodness me. Sounds like you're doing something bad. Just next to the mic going,
It involves a movie reference, so Kev won't get it, but the Wild West Train reminds me of... I know, I've seen Back to the Future. The Back to the Future series is a series I've seen many times, because I like Back to the Future.
Why?
Because I'd want to be in it. I'd quite like a time machine.
Where would you go?
To different times.
Yeah, where? Like, you must have thought about
Well,
it.
going back in time with all the gambling results seems like a bright idea. Plus, I wanted a hoverboard as a kid. Right, we're going to build Daisy Duck. Because Donald needs a Daisy in his life. I also now need Goofy and Pluto to complete the little set of these 4. But this is...
You've already got them, don't you?
I don't have Pluty and Goofo. Pluty and
Yes, you
Goofo?
do.
No, I don't. I do not have those 2.
Where did you buy at the Lego store that time? In
Tom and
Manchester?
Jerry,
No, in Manchester.
Scrooge McDuck, and the 3 little ducks.
think
I definitely don't
you
have
did.
Pluto and Goofy. I would love them, but I don't have them. Would you do a video selling at a convention with all the sets that you'll never build? I'm sure plenty of people would visit the store. But, I mean, we don't own anywhere near enough to sell at a convention. I mean, we've got a little bit. We've got a backlog of maybe 30 or 40 sets, but they're sets we want. And even if they weren't sets we want, it's not enough to run a table at a convention, I don't think.
Don't you have to pay for the table?
I don't know how it works. I can see us one day displaying at a convention. I've still got my grand plan to make my beach, and I'd quite like to display my beach when it's done, my theme park, my Animal Crossing island. I've got some real plans for an Animal Crossing island. So there's quite a few different things I can see myself displaying. Because I've actually sat there with a spreadsheet designing how my Animal Crossing island is going to be. And I'm making sure that it's modular to the point where I can break the base plates up and put them in a box so that it's movable. Because I'd quite like to take it and display it when it's done. Because I think it'll look really cool.
You're going to glue it?
I'm not going to glue it, but I'm going to make it so that it's easy to break down and put back together again. So yeah, displaying at a convention is a definite thing we might do. But the thing is, because obviously so much of the channel is now built around making videos at conventions, I can't really sell at one because I need the opportunity to make the video. And I love Ian's videos, but they're very different to my videos because he shows you his stall and what it's like before it opens, which is really interesting. I watch all of them, but it's very different to what makes our videos special, because there are very few people in the Lego space in particular with the absolute lack of shame to be able to walk around a busy room talking into a camera. That's my skill. That's why my Lego store videos are different to everybody else's. That's why my convention videos are different to everybody else's, because you get them in real time. They're not voiceover. They're not little clips that are edited together afterwards. It's real time experiencing the convention vlog style, because I've got all that background in vlogging.
Wow, I would
So
absolutely melt.
I need to be able to still make that kind of content. So that's what makes us unique. There needs to be 7 dwarf brickheads. Do I have or want the Orient Express train? It goes into the same category as that Wild West train we were just talking about. Yeah, I'd love to build it. I love trains, but I don't need like 10 trains. They're big, they're unwieldy. I need enough trains to... If I get a train, I want to play with it. I don't enjoy them enough to just look at them, and they're not cheap enough to be like Brickheads and just have loads of them to collect. So, no, don't
Just
really
drives
want it.
them off the end of shelves.
Yes. I like to crash them.
That'll never get old. It was so funny. And the fact you've got it on film.
Yeah. My eyes are itching now.
Oh, for goodness sake. Have you taken any antihistamines?
No, because it's not summer.
It doesn't have to be summer to take them, Kevin.
It has to be summer to have hay fever, though.
It doesn't...
If I've got hay fever, we have to take down that tree.
It doesn't have to be hay fever!
But I'm not allergic to anything else.
You don't know. I didn't have hay fever until I was in my teens.
What am I allergic to, then?
Don't know, Kevin.
Perhaps there's a beaver living in our
Lego,
house.
maybe.
Obviously not Lego. Lego is delicious.
Apparently there's an irritant at Lego that's irritating you.
No. No, there is not. If there was, I'd just have my glands removed.
I see.
Or whatever it is that you suck the allergens in through.
Your airways.
Probably your glands. Well, I'll have my airways removed then.
You'll die.
We'll see about that, I guess. We will see. Gummy bears!
Shut up.
You might be coming down with cold or the flu. I mean,
Kevin
if
doesn't get
that
it
was
on
the
that.
case, that's been happening for about 3 weeks. Because I've been suffering from these problems since Christmas, really. I think it's just central heating gunkiness. More than anything is the problem. I think I'll be fine once the weather changes. And I can start getting good old hay fever, which I can take medicine for.
You could also take antihistamines for the scratching on your legs that you do.
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't scratch.
You do. You have to put cream on.
I have hay fever all year, take antihistamines every day. Interesting. Didn't know that was possible.
You won't listen to
Can I have
me
an
then.
antihistamine, please?
I've given you packets. Where are the packets I give you?
No, I don't. No.
So you just put them down and don't know where you put them?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Daisy's wearing a low-cut top, the little rascal. Who does she think she is? Gadding around with her niblets out.
Exactly. I was wondering what was going on. I normally have this folded. There we go. It's better.
Bum, 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 bum. There's no dust on the winter tree. Trees don't get dust.
He doesn't go near it enough to get off that.
Dun, 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 dun. Brickheads are very jolly, splendid and nice. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Brickheads are splendid. Yes, they are.
That it.
On the topic of Ian Bricks and his videos, by the way, thanks to him showing me there's a Paddington bench in Southampton. Anna's going to have to find that with me on Thursday. Look, if there's a chance for me to sit next to Paddington Bear, I'm going to take it. You alright?
Tell everyone when we're not here.
We're not here from Thursday onwards. They already know. I've made so many videos about it. And they'll figure it out when I'm not streaming on Thursday night because we're not here. It's not really possible. This is why we don't tell people where we live. Because we can't tell people when we're not on holiday. Because everybody knows.
Oh God, nearly went over the thing.
How much is the map set and how many pieces? It's expensive and it's 11,500 pieces. It's retired, so you'd have to look on eBay to find a current price. I can't tell you how much it was because I got it for Anna for Christmas and couldn't let you know how much I spent on her Christmas present because it's a present and that's not the done thing.
Oh God, it's getting me Seth.
That was David Chapman. I'm new to building Lego. Started doing all the cars 5 months ago. Now I've got my eyes on the Back to the Future DeLorean. Is it worth £170 and would you recommend it to a beginner? I would argue if you've been doing this 5 months, you're not a beginner anymore. We've not got the Back to the Future one, have we? We've got the Ghostbusters one, which you built.
You did,
and they look similar. Was that fun to build? I've not built a big car.
I would drive it on the DeLorean.
Actually, that's not true. I've built a big Batmobile on stream, and that was fun.
Did it all right?
Yeah. If you've got your eye on it, treat yourself. That's what Lego's all about. Treat yourself. Bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, bum. Come on, Daisy. Let's sort your face out. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Cracking open Tudor corner finally. Oh, you will not be disappointed. A wonderful, wonderful set. Highly recommended. I suspect Anna will end up with one in here eventually.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because it is great. Once it hits John Lewis and they knock £50 off it at some point, she'll be all over that bad boy.
It is like diamond painting. I've tried diamond painting. I didn't like it, but I like this.
Yeah.
There's like an actual click, and I didn't have proper diamond set. It was just like a kiddie one that I found in B&M. I thought I'll give this a go, and I did.
Is this diamond painting thing an actual thing? Because people mention it all the time, and I've never heard of it other than in our streams.
Oh gosh,
It's an actual thing people do.
Yes, Kevin. They get like massive, big ones, like thousands of
Would I
diamonds.
like it?
Probably not. If you don't like this,
No, it's boring.
no, you would not like it.
Where's your little tail feather? There it is. She can shake her tail feathers. Ah! Onions!
Pickled.
We're going to make our own pickled onions next year for Christmas. In my big Costco jars.
What this odd peach is
We're going to be pickle people. Yeah. Hay fever tip. Move to the southwest coast of the UK.
Okay.
Why? What's down there? Where's the south? Which way's west? Is that like Cornwall?
Yeah.
I don't really want to get involved in arguments about when to put jam or cream on first. I don't even know which way
You
round.
would put the jam on, then the cream.
But depending where you live, you're not allowed to do that.
I don't care.
Obviously, you go jam then cream, because doing cream then jam is the work of a maniac. Unless you put the cream on so thin, it's like butter. If you've got a decent amount of cream, as soon as you put jam on top of it, the cream's just going to splurge off. So obviously, you go jam then cream. But apparently, people get really upset about it being wrong to do it that way. Those people are nutters. You got any nutters in? She's got little pink trainers on. Pink trainers. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
No one's commenting yet.
Do you guys have a dusting routine for your Lego collection? It must take a while.
So.
I mean, it's not really a routine. It's more a case of anytime I'm about to... the fact that I film it a lot is kind of the routine. So if I'm about to film it, I always dust it. So I get the little makeup brushes out for the hard to reach bits. I've got my little mini Hoover. So yeah, if I'm filming it, it gets a little clean first, so that and because I move around what I'm filming in front of quite regularly, it means I'm kind of regularly working around. Certainly, all the upstairs stuff is regularly cleaned and dusted. In here, this is Anna's domain, so she can dust it or not dust it. It's up to her. Yeah.
I just don't remember. It's not something. I look at my Lego. I don't go to it because it's like there's stuff all in front of it, where like the cameras and the lights and the chairs. Jam on one scone half, cream on the other, and then you clap them together.
Why though? Why not just put both on both?
I don't like scones, so I'm never gonna do it. But I remember when they tried to make me eat one in school. I was like, I don't like them.
Why would they make you eat a scone?
Because we had just made them and I needed to taste them. I was like, I don't like them. And yeah, I was made to eat it. Only like half of it, but still. Schools were mean back in the 90s.
I remember making cheese scones at school, and it's the only time I've ever had a cheese scone, and it was delicious. But my mum never made cheese ones. But a cheese scone, and I've never seen cheese ones in the shop either, but cheese scones are great. The closest I've got as an adult to savouring that delicious flavour is Marks and Spencer's cheese and Marmite hot cross buns that they do. They're really good. I love them. Cornish is jam then cream because they want the Cornish cream to be a big part of it.
Yeah, but it could just be...
Yeah, do you know, jam then cream makes sense. It's cream then jam, which is dumb. So So it's Devon that's done. Okay. Devon, you're full of idiots. They'll like that. In my experience, people like being lovingly called idiots. Someone's just come in and said hi. Imagine if they're in Devon. They have cheese scones in Morrison's. As a policy, I try to avoid hovering around near the bakery sections of supermarkets. Otherwise, I eat all the baked goods. So it's best for me to not know.
He is a fiend. He does like a baked good.
I do like a baked good. Or a baked bad. Anything baked, really.
What did you bring home the other day?
Dobbies have amazing cheese scones. What's a Dobbies? What, from Taco Bell?
No, you bought... Where did you go?
I got some giraffe rolls from Sainsbury's. They're nice.
Did you buy something
I got
from
cookies in Greg's.
Oh, Greg's cookies are absolutely beautiful. I've never had a cookie from there. Well, we had some the other week.
Really good,
oh my god, they were so good.
Yeah, if you're ever at Lucy's new flat and you want a sausage roll, get some cookies while you're there as well. That's my tip.
Should let you in for cookies.
Come on, you stupid foot. Get on there. There we go. There we have Lady Donald. Yeah, so I've got Donald and I've got the DuckTales set off of there, but I don't have those two, which looks like they're a 2-pack.
Yes.
Goofy and Plutus. There you go. There's Daisy. She can go there. And I may as well build my last one that I brought down, and then we can wrap the stream up a little bit early. Because of old snot nose over here. That's what they call me. Old handsome snot nose. Right, this next one.
No, drink.
All right, Father Jack. Goodness me.
Who's Father Jack?
Off of Father Ted.
Oh, I didn't watch that. I didn't understand it.
It's probably for the best now. It turns out the guy who created it is an absolute nutter. There you go. This last one is probably...
I need to push this very forward. I don't know what it is.
I should probably Google how much this costs on resale, because obviously Fortnite is a big deal. And this was a gift with purchase that I don't think was ever available to buy. So before I crack this open, can we just double check that this isn't worth like 60 quid or something ridiculous? Because I'd probably sell it if it's like 60 quid. I'm just going to go on eBay and see how much this goes for.
I have one of them.
Well then, if we've got two of them at £60 each, we should sell them and buy something really cool.
To the corner for me.
Lego. I mean, you'd get most of the way there selling two of these if they're expensive. I mean, it might not be.
Yeah, Dobby's is a garden centre. You know what Dobby's is.
I know now. Now someone said.
Yeah, but you knew before. You used to go pit.
Yeah, but I didn't. Off the top of my head, I wasn't like, oh yes, of course, Dobby's, the garden centre. I didn't know what they were referring to.
What came first, Dobby?
Oh no, these are only like a tenner. That's fine.
Dobby from the children's book, or Dobby's the centre.
The children's book.
Do you reckon?
No, as in, do you mean Harry Potter when you say the children's book?
That's what it's called. I couldn't remember what it was called. Oh my god, give me that gift. It was like there trying to bend the thing. It's already been eaten. I scared Kevin this morning. I was outside picking up the poo. I watched him walk by.
I've got no bag twos. I haven't woohooed this stream.
I watched him walk to his coffee machine, walk away from his coffee machine, and then walk back, and then he went, oh. I was right at the other end. So I wasn't that like, whoo.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to be... It's rare to see you moving around. You're normally on the chair. So to see you moving around is weird, but to see you moving around outside the other side of a closed door, it wasn't like the door was wide open. The door was shut.
Yep.
It was mad.
Imagine if it wasn't me. It was some random person.
I honestly wouldn't mind if some random person came into our garden and picked up the dog poo. That's fine. Ah! We almost lost Bridget Bomber's brains. Da, 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 da.
Oh, there's a new Bridget Jones diary film coming out. We have to go see it.
You're all right.
We have to go. I like Bridget Jones.
Bridget Bones? You don't even know her name.
Bridget.
Old Bridget Bones.
Bridget, it's because I keep seeing Bright Bomber. And I'm like, Bridget Jones.
Bridget Bones. You better get me a lot of popcorn for that one. I'm going to need the chocolate covered stuff to get me through a boring film like that.
It's fun.
They're all like 1,000 years old now
shut
as
up.
well. Bunch of wrinkly people.
Well, no, the guy she married is now dead in the
Spoilers.
box. Well, no, it's all over the trailers.
Spoilers. There's that huge Grant.
No, the other one.
I don't know who the other one is.
Because in the last film, Hugh Grant's character, I forget his name, was presumed dead, but then he was found at the end, and I was like, oh, that's fun. Will he be in the next one? Why wasn't he in
Spoilers.
this one? Oh, that one is years old.
You've just ruined it for people.
No, I doubt it.
Do you remember your first Lego set? No. It would have. I mean, I would have been small. I mean, what I remember about Lego as a kid is it just being a massive drawer full of random pieces that I would just build what I wanted with. But at the same time, I also remember stickers that went across multiple pieces, which means I must have had sets, because there's no other reason why I would be putting stickers on them like that if I didn't have sets. So I must have had sets. I had like a castle. I don't think it was the castle. Imagine if it was the really expensive castle and I had that. And it's just in my dad's garage still now, the yellow castle.
Kids
It's worth a
don't know,
fortune.
do they?
I definitely had a petrol station. I remember having a petrol station. I had like a couple of houses, a few cars, but I don't specifically remember sets because it was so long ago. But yeah, I had a castle. If it was the castle is worth thousands now.
I have no idea.
I mean, there's no way we'd still have the instructions or all the pieces, but I definitely had a castle. I should try and get through my dad's photo albums and see what the sitch is. Oh, we've got a printed piece with a little blue horse on it. New Captain America film comes out at the same time as Bridget Jones film. Well, there you go. We can go and see both. We can go and do a double decker.
We've done that before.
We've done it many times before. I like a double decker. I like to be efficient because you make us go miles to the cinema.
I went to see that boring wrestle film. That was so boring.
Boring wrestle film.
About that woman, that girl, and the rock.
Paige, you liked that film.
So boring. Just get on with it.
Yeah, Anna doesn't like to go to our local cinema. She likes to drag us all the way over to Birmingham because then we can have chicken.
You like the chicken.
I do like the chicken, but I also like a short trip.
Where do you want to go?
Leicester.
No, Leicester. I don't like the chairs. You know, Cinnamon. No.
Cinnabon.
Cineworld in Nottingham that we've been to.
Yeah.
It's now closing down.
Oh.
But apparently it's been picked up by The View. But The View in Hull have awful seats. The seats in the Hull View, horrible. They slant forward, not good.
I don't remember much about Hull because you hit me with a hotel.
You fell out of the...
I do remember you having a donut burger though.
Yes, I did. It was very nice. I've seen all the Bridget Joneses. I love Bridget Joneses.
I do not. La da 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 da. I like that printed piece. I like it very much. I don't know who or what a Bright Bomber is. I haven't played Fortnite for many years. I certainly don't remember there being characters when I played it.
We dabbled in it, didn't we?
There was a couple of weeks period where we were all into it so much that we had to buy controllers so the girls could play at the same time as us.
Did we?
Yeah. We were driving back from somewhere. We had to go to a Tesco and pick up a couple of extra Xbox controllers, and both of the female children were playing with us. And we had like a weekend where we were all super into Fortnite, and then it just stopped and we never played it again. It was such a weird... It was not long after it first became a real... I mean, Lucy was still living with us. That's how long ago it was. That was a long time ago. But yeah, it was just one weird weekend where we were all really super into Fortnite, and then we just stopped. I've never won at it. I'm not very good at winning at games. Although I am winning at Disney Dreamlight Valley at the moment, which is
You
the real
did. You
win.
won Dragon Age. You got through that.
That's true. And I always win at Football Manager because I'm special.
See, apparently he cheats.
Yeah, I do. Cheat loads.
No, you don't.
Constantly cheating.
You're just good at the game. People don't like it.
It's because I'm good at the game and very handsome. It's that combination that annoys people. If I was ugly as sin, it wouldn't be a problem. But because I'm a pretty boy as well, what can you do, eh? I'm blessed with good looks, but it's also a curse. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. The View cinemas have luxe seats now, which are recliners with a little side table. Nice.
That's quite nice.
The Showcase in Peterborough was all recliners, but they were often broken, and then I had to keep a list of which ones I wanted to go on and which ones I didn't.
Especially when you got the thing with Kevin is Kevin's a large person.
Hello. Oh, I've just ripped this book.
Kevin. So obviously he's very long, and because he's very long, he has a lot of leg. And because he has a lot of leg, there's a lot of space taken up on a recliner. So he has a weighty legs, and it would always just go down.
Only on some of the screens.
Only on some of the screens. Yes. I still probably have that list. I haven't put anything on that list recently.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do if you die? How am I going to pass my instructions to your replacement? People need to look after. Well, I can't fend for myself, can I? Why do you think you're making a list of instructions? So that you can pass them on to your replacement if needed. You could drop dead at any moment and I'd be left to fend for myself. That'd be a disaster. I'd die.
If he replaces me, everyone, let them know that I was the better one. There we go. It's another one.
Oh, I wouldn't replace you with someone else who was into Lego. That's too expensive.
There we go.
No, you'd be
You'd
be replaced by someone who doesn't like Lego, but doesn't mind me having it. I'll never forget Zealand being ripped apart in the Streamer Showdown. Which time? That's every showdown ever you're describing there. That boy's just not very good at the game. Bless his cotton socks.
Doing that.
Nope.
Doing it.
No, thank
Stop
you.
it.
I can't help it.
Yeah, but you repeat over and over again. Oh, I did find someone to try and fix that toy for Rupert. So that's fun.
Rupert.
My Andy.
Your Andy.
Yeah, my Andrew.
Magical Trevor.
He is magical. He's beautiful.
I'm beautiful, I think you'll find.
So is my Rupert.
I'm more beautiful.
My Ruru. My baby
This
boy.
girl has got pink hair.
Yes, she does.
Interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I wonder if it's natural. Or if she dyes it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We'll all just put in chat, we miss Anna. That's a little insensitive. If Anna has died and I've had to replace her, it's a little insensitive to keep bringing up my dead former associate.
Excuse me?
My dead lady friend.
What is that?
That's my face. That'd make me feel super good. It'd make the replacement feel super good. You're a bunch of monsters. I think we should just all try and keep Anna alive.
Yeah.
Let's take that responsibility on as a team. Try and keep Anna alive for as long as possible. And then I don't have to go through all the hassle of getting a new catalogue and all that faffing around. It's such a ball ache. Oh. Such a pain in the trousers.
Just get like a adult babysitter to come and check on you once a day. Check you're alright.
Maybe.
Because that's all I see of him.
Is that a thing you can get?
Probably.
I think what you're describing there is a nurse. You're saying, I need a nurse to come in and check on me once a day. to make sure I've cleaned myself.
Get you in a place like Andy's with a room.
I would love something like that. That for when we were trying to find somewhere for Andy to live when he was moving out, we went to see this little 1-bed flat, and even as we were leaving, Anna said, "You want to live there, don't you?" It would have been perfect for me. It was brilliant.
Very small
Just
kitchen.
a little bedroom, little kitchen, little table for one in the kitchen, little bathroom, all like it was just like a big hotel suite. It would have been incredible. They sit out in the hallway and come in and help you if you need help. Come in and clean for you, do your shopping for you. That would be incredible. How many kids do we have? Too many. Far too many. Are you having to count them up in your head?
No, 1, 2, 3. We have 3.
It's a very simple answer.
Yeah, because I was looking at this and that I couldn't switch my brain to do something else. I just got stuck in my brain. We have 3 added, like not together.
I have 2. She has 1.
Because they're far too. Andy was far too much when I was on my own.
Well, plus when you're on your own, it's quite hard to create another one.
That is true. Because what I did want when I was like little, I wanted one, then I wanted to wait 5 years and then have another one.
Why?
I don't know. But my mum had loads and I didn't want them all close together because it just seems like hard work. But I had Andrew and it was hard work.
Are we doing spoilers for Bridget Jones? Cool.
No, we're not.
Well, it's a spoiler for a trailer. I don't think you can do a spoiler for a trailer.
I've seen the trailer.
Yeah, I don't think you can spoil a trailer. Bom, ba, ba, bom. Have you got Lego Tweety Pie? Yes, we're going to build that on our Valentine's Day stream. Anna's going to be building the love sign, and then she's got the love bears as well, and I've got the Tweety Pie, and we might pick up some more love themed stuff, and we'll do a full on love session.
Please don't do that. Love session.
Yeah.
Oh, where's that gone?
We might even do late night love from my streams, from my Twitch streams.
You still do that?
Occasionally. My favourite segment that was stolen by a time traveller.
What do you mean?
Graham Torrington got in a time machine, watched my streams, and then took it back to put it on radio in the 90s on a Sunday night.
Oh, I see.
The Fiend. But it's my thing. I made that up.
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it.
No, I won't. Late Night Love might come back for one night only on that stream, the Valentine's Day stream. Friday, the 14th of February, which will be our next stream after this one, because we're going on hollybobs. We're going gallivanting. I find with the Brickheads, they get built too quick. I mean, they are, yeah, this is the 5th one I've done in 2 hours. But they're only a tenner as well. So, I don't know, would it take me more than 2 hours to build a £50 set? Probably not. That Batman tumbler I built the other week, I did in less than 2 hours. That was a £50 set. So I think it's probably about right. It just feels really, really quick because obviously it's one smaller set rather than a bigger set. Good sentence, Kevin. Kevin,
That's
you're very
great.
wise. I'm good at sentence construction. Kev just wants to blast off a bit and I let him sing. I only know that word though. I only know that bit. I don't even know what film it's from.
Oliver.
Who's Oliver? Oliver Twist.
Yeah.
Ah.
Consider yourself at home.
I'm at home.
Consider yourself one of the furniture
I am one of the furniture.
we've taken to you. So strong.
Hate that
It
film.
clear. We're going to get along.
Late night love with Anna to counterpoint my advice. She can't counterpoint my advice. My advice is brilliant. I give the best advice. As proven by the fact that there is a female here. I obviously wouldn't have been able to procure a female if I didn't give incredible love advice. I am a love expert. The love expert. I've got to unwind for bed apparently.
Same.
Is she supposed to have one leg longer than the other boys and girls?
Have you missed one out?
I don't really know what I've done here. I'm sure all will become clear.
She's standing on a gun.
Oh, I've just put that one in the wrong place. Yeah, there we go. She needs to walk like she's just got off a horse. That's the problem. They are some wide legs.
Oh, shut up!
She's so mean.
It wouldn't be so bad, but it's the same
That's the only bit I know.
bit.
Write the lyrics down for me and I'll sing the whole thing. Kev should sing Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, but I don't know that either.
Oh,
So I've not seen
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
that all the way through.
Oh my god. Why?
This is really boring.
It was my favourite film.
Oh, it's rubbish. It's the sort of thing my parents would try and put on TV when I was a kid, so I'd just go outside and throw a tennis ball at the bottom of the wall.
Jesus.
Well, if you throw the tennis ball at the crack of the wall
don't
just
care.
right, you don't quite know the angle it's going to bounce back at. So it's a little bit unpredictable and fun. I could do that for hours.
What would you mind me doing?
Wondering where the tennis ball was going to go.
For hours.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun to be had throwing a tennis ball.
Where were your friends?
I don't know, school?
Why were
The
you at
zoo?
school?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It was a Sunday. You don't have friends on a Sunday. I want the Jazz Club before it ties. The Jazz Club is a great set. She's got a pony's tail.
A ponytail.
Yes, a pony's tail. Oh, and now some shields to do her large spectacles with.
Please tell me you mean goggles.
Oh yeah, they're big spectacles, aren't they?
Oh,
This is a very cool little doohickey. Will you be buying anything from the Bricklink Designer program tomorrow? Yes! Yes, we will. Is that enough information? We had a little look earlier on in the stream. I think I will be getting the Siege set thing that I can't remember the name of, and the castle, because I like a castle. So we'll get those two.
What am I
And
doing wrong?
Anna likes the two girly ones, because she's a female. There you go. There's the Bright Bomber, which is my 5th Brickhead of the evening, which is me done with Brickheads, because that was all the Brickheads I had. I guess I'll have to build Anna's aerial one now.
5, 8, 6, 8, 10, 6, 8, 6. I need a 7.
Being a dentist again. Right, I'll just sit back and crack
7.
wise now.
6. Well, no, we can end if you want.
Well, no, you finish that panel. Oh, this
Oh,
monitor's just gone
God.
off. Oh, it's back.
You really should, like, try and shove the things in that.
Yeah, the new GWP does look really cool. Little bit disappointed it wasn't out for Saturday. because Saturday's gift with purchase was rubbish. It's like they really didn't want people to buy the Twilight House. It felt like there was an internal struggle within Lego, and someone was like, we've really got to do this Twilight House, but actually they didn't really want to, and they wanted it to flop. So they made it part of a really dull launch. Didn't make much of a fuss about it. Didn't do an exclusive gift with purchase with it. Didn't even do a good gift with purchase with it. It was kind of set up to fail. It'd be interesting to see how well it sells and how long it exists for. I feel like it's probably not done very well. Even at the Lego store, because Milton Keynes Lego store always has a queue. It's a small store, and it was the first one in the country, so it's like it's got the biggest localized fan base because it's been there so long. And there's always a queue. Like even if you just turn up on a normal Sunday afternoon, you have to queue to get in. They've always got a velvet rope outside, not just on launch days. But even there was probably only I got there a few minutes before opening. There was only 5 people in the queue in front of me. Sometimes you're queuing way back down through the shopping centre, and of those 5 people, only 2 of them got the Twilight set. And the whole time I was in there filming, I didn't see anyone else get one. So I think they sold 2 in the first half an hour that the store was open, which is unheard of for a big set on a launch day. So it'd be interesting to see if it lasts very long or if they quickly retire it. I don't expect we're going to be getting any more Twilight sets. Dave, can you stop fingering me? That hurts. Thank you very much for that. That was much appreciated. I enjoyed it. He's grumbling now. Goodness me. See, sitting like this, I don't have any kind of nose problems at all. It's just leaning forward. But when I do it in my office, no problem. I wonder if it's because in my office I have a fan blowing into my face and it's blowing the snot back up. Well, I'm not leaning forward now, so I don't need it now. If you've just turned that on.
My medicine is wearing off, Martin.
Do you know what you need? A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
I'm going to punch you in the mouth in a minute.
Do you know if there's new Fortnite sets coming? Yes, there are more Fortnite sets coming later this year. I think there's another 18 plus one in July, and there's going to be another wave later in the year. I think it did really well. It's a really popular theme. Obviously, people are mega into it. They've got that nice collab going with Lego. There's always Lego stuff going on in Fortnite as well. So yeah, there'll be Fortnite stuff. It'll be like the Mario and the Sonic and the Minecraft themes. I think we're going to be getting Fortnite regularly for years to come because it's been really popular. I would like it if traders would stop trying to screw people at conventions though. Even yesterday there was someone trying to sell it for 120 quid. Literally Jesus. 10 minutes down the road from Costco where you can get it for 60. Or round the corner from Smith's where you can get it for 70 or 80 or whatever. I can't remember what RRP is on it. But stop trying to overcharge people for the Fortnite Battle Pass. Battle Pass? Battle Bus, you monsters. Any thoughts on the One Piece sets coming? I have never read or seen One Piece. Should I be into that? I've really struggled with manga and anime over the years. I really liked Death Note. I've really struggled to get into anything else. I tried Attack on Titan. I've tried Naruto. I've tried Dragon Ball. Just can't get into any of it. Would I like One Piece? Should I try One Piece? Kind of don't want to make myself want the Lego.
Will you stop getting into things?
Exactly. So maybe I shouldn't try One Piece. I think I still subscribe to Shonen Jump, so I could just read it on there. One of the many things I just subscribe to. Even though I don't really use. It's only like £2 a month. One Piece is honestly amazing. There's a reason it's the biggest one. Interesting. It's a bit of a boring Lego set though, isn't it? There's only one piece.
Please stop doing
that. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, I can't continue. I'm hurting a lot.
Do you want me to finish that one?
No, just we'll do it on...
The live action TV series is good on Netflix. I'm not watching a live action.
We'll do. I'll finish it another day.
There you go, boys and girls. Anna's got to retire her. We're going to wrap the stream up there. Reminder, once again, there won't be a stream this Friday. There won't be a stream next Monday. We are gallivanting. There is going to be content though. Keep an eye out for videos and TikToks and shorts and whatnot. We're going to do something in Southampton. We're going to do something in Amsterdam. We're going to do something on the ship itself. So there is going to be content. It might not be on its usual schedule because obviously we're going to be reliant on cruise ship Wi-Fi, which anyone who's been on a cruise knows is a bit ropey. So it might be a case of we have to wait until we're back in the UK before we can upload. But I'll try and keep videos out while we're away. And we'll see you on Valentine's Day for the next stream, when we'll have a little bit of a break from the biggest Lego set of all time. We'll come back to it, don't worry. But Anna's got the love sign. We've got the Tweety Pie set. Is it Tweety Pie or Tweety Bird? I think it's both. We've got the love bears. We'll pick up some more love stuff. And we'll see you in like a couple of weeks, a week and a bit.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Toodle pip. Bye-bye.